everybody. Today is going to be a one-off video in that I probably won't be making something like this again for a little while, because this is going to be a little care package for a dear person to me who has recently just had a baby. And this is their first baby and I'm so happy for them, and I thought that I would make the mum a care package because giving birth is a very big thing in a woman's life, especially for their first baby. And I think it's really sad when women are forgotten in this equation. So generally the baby gets loads of things, of course, because it's a new person and it's very exciting, but the mum did all of the work. She grew the baby, she birthed the baby, and it is a very traumatic time for her, and I think they need to remember that they are also still very important. Their worth has not gone down just because they've had a baby, and the shift of focus should not move away from her just because she's had a little one. So this care package is going to be for that special person, and I hope she likes it. So we're going to start with this basket that I got yesterday. It's just a little wicker basket, and it's pretty big, to be honest. I don't know if I'll fill this up, but if they don't want it, if it's too big for their house, then I will just take it back and use it for cat things. So I'm going to give them that option. You don't want to be providing them with too much stuff to fit in their house if they don't want it, of course. So we're going to start with this little blanket. And they love cats, so her and her partner, they love cats, and so I just bought them this. So I thought that would be quite nice, especially because we're moving into autumn now and it'll be winter soon. I got some scrunchies because you can't go wrong with scrunchies, and then some care things. So I bought this Sanctuary Spa set, and it's got if you can see, a body wash, body scrub, body lotion and hand cream. And with little ones, you're often up in the middle of the night doing lots of stuff, so you need some care for yourself. And then I got a collection of these face masks because why not? I just thought it'd be fun to try them, especially if she is up a lot with the baby in the middle of the night. And then some bath salts, just because, I mean, I enjoy bath salts and I've not given birth, so hopefully she likes them and gets some use out of them, whether it's soon or later on. It's her call. Got her some Carmex lip balms, and then also some Aveeno skincare. So I got her a moisturizer and a rehydrating night cream, which I think will be used quite a lot, and also an SPF moisturizing lotion as well. So it's giving her a few options of what she wants to do, if she wants to use them. And of course, as I just said, if she doesn't want them, that's perfectly okay. She can give them back, or she can just give them to somebody else. It's her call. And then just as a last little thing, I got her some Costa stuff, like this Costa coffee thing. And if she doesn't like it, her partner can have it. I know he likes Costa on occasion. This Kit Kat stuff. I've never seen this, so I bought it just because I thought it would be nice. Some mini M&Ms because they're tasty. And these little Galaxy minstrels as well. So this is the care package that I've got for her and all of the stuff that I've bought for her. And as I said, if she doesn't like it, that's fine. I'm not going to be upset or offended. This is just things that I think she might like. And I'm just going to try and arrange it in the basket so it looks pretty, and Jerry is clearly helping me in the background. So I'm going to open the blanket and use that as a base, and if she doesn't like it, I'm sure she will, but if she doesn't like it, I'll have it back, or she can give it to the cats. That's her call. And it might be nice for the baby as well, because babies make messes, and I don't think you can ever have too many blankets and soft things for little ones to sit on, especially if they are going to be making messes, which of course newborns do. This is the pattern on the blanket as well, so you can see it a bit more clearly. Look how sweet that is. That's actually precious. That's so cute. That one looks like socks. But I'm just going to kind of like scrunch this up in the basket. Just kind of like that. I'll take this label off as well. And then we're going to start with the big things at the back, I think. So we're going to kind of zhuzh this up. There we go. And as I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to get everything. But I do absolutely adore this woman who's given birth. And I just want her to feel special. And I think this might help with that. And she deserves it. She's amazing. So I think that will do. Just to show you what it looks like from the top. And I think this will be a really nice little kind of hamper to get her. And I'm just hoping she likes it. Of course I've got things for the baby too. But I think this is more important in a way. The baby is going to get things from everybody. I just want to make sure that the mum also feels the love that everybody else has for her. So yeah, I'll give this to her when she's home, and I'm sure she'll like it. I'm just so happy for her, and I think this just goes to show that she is still absolutely adored and still thought about, and yeah, I just think it's a very important thing. And just to make sure that everything is tailored to that individual woman, because every woman is different when they have a baby. And they will have different needs and different tastes, so I'm sure she'll like this. In addition to doing a little video on what I bought a new mum, this is what I bought the baby. And it's not a lot, I don't think, but it's generally things that can be used more than once. I bought this rocker thing, and the reason I got this one was because the parents requested it. I offered. So I said that I would like to buy them something, but something that they want and will use for their little one. And this is the rocker thing that they asked for, so I got it. And I think that was a really nice way of going about it, rather than buying stuff that they either don't want, don't have space for, won't use, and stuff like that. In the same vein, I got these little muslins, so it's a 3-pack with little elephants on them. So there's a plain one, 2 plain ones, and the little elephant packet. And then they've got these matching bibs. So it's got the little elephants, and then more elephants, and then the white and green striped pattern. I don't think you can really go through enough bibs or have enough muslins. I think they use quite a lot when you have a baby. This little sleep suit thing, and it's got a little hat with it. And this is 0 to 3 months because, because he's going to be very little in winter. So we bought that for him. And then thank you socks. Because he is going to be a bit of an autumn baby, I got him these 2-way zipped sleep suits. So there's this pattern with like the acorn and the leaves and stuff, and then there's a pumpkin one, and I got this from Next, by the way, for £19. And then there's this one with the acorns on, and I think it is really cute. So, and the 2-way zip, it seems quite convenient for when you're changing nappies and doing whatever else that you need to do with babies. I got him this little spider plushie, and I think it's really cute, and I got it for him for Halloween as a little Halloween gift, so I'll probably save this for Halloween. I have something else for him for then as well, but I'm not going to give it to the parents just yet. That is a surprise. And yeah, excuse me. And then the next big thing that I got was this big storage bin in the shape of a Stegosaurus, I think. It's really cool. It's pretty big. Socks, for size comparison, Socks is a 7.5 kilo cat, so you can, so you can see how big, it is. And I asked the parents before I ordered it if they liked it, and they said yes, which is why I got it. It's pretty big to buy someone when they don't know what it is. So that's why he's got it, and why I feel pretty confident in giving it to them, that they're not going to feel quite shocked and not have any room for it. But much like everything else that I've bought them, if they don't want it, I'm very happy to take it back, or they can give it to somebody else, whatever they would prefer to do. I don't mind. So yeah, the way I'm going to lay all this out is that very simply, I might wrap them, I might not, but I'm going to put the muslins and clothes and stuff inside the dyno because it is a storage bin. And I'm going to make up the rocker for them and put it in their house ready for when they are home with the baby. And this cat is walking all over the stuff and putting his fur all over it. Luckily, the baby is going to go into a home with 2 cats, so it's going to be very used to cat fur, but that doesn't mean that you can shed all of your fur over it now. So we're going to put these in here. And I think I will make up the rocker in the house. I think that'll be easier than transporting it. So yeah, that's what I got the baby. Obviously I didn't get any nappies or anything like that because I don't know what kinds they're using, what the preference for wipes and stuff like that, and that's not a job for me. If they ask me for that sort of stuff, then I'm more than happy to get it for them. And the clothes I got were all 0 to 3 months. The other stuff, which is 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 0 to 12, I'm going to keep back and give it to him for Christmas. So yeah, that's what I got the baby, and hopefully they enjoy it. They being the parents. The baby is not going to recognise very much for a little while yet, so yeah. I've already given the dinosaur storage bin and the other clothes to the baby, and this is the blanket that I'm going to give him as well, and this is a handmade, hand-knitted blanket that I made. It took a very long time and it's really quite big, so he should be able to use it into his toddler years, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. For a close-up of the pattern, you can see it there, and yeah, I'm really happy with this, so I hope to give it to them today. I'm just going to pop by, hand over and leave them to their day. But yeah, that's the first handmade blanket, hand knitted baby blanket I've ever made, and I'm glad that this particular baby gets it because he's a very special child. So yeah, that's in addition. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. What other suggestions would you have for people that are buying something for a new baby? Anything different? Anything additional? What do you think? So yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.